Hey everybody, what is going on? Speedy Diver here, and in today's video, this is gonna be a freaking funny one. Now, the title of the video is probably like my biggest hater on YouTube kind of video, or whatever it is, but okay, basically, this video is gonna show you guys my biggest hater of all time. Literally, this person for 2+ years has been hating and commenting on every, and I seriously mean like every single video I have ever posted the past like 2 years. This person is the biggest hater I have. I'm currently on my gaming channel, by the way, but the conversation just kind of sparked on my gaming channel when I was talking to this person, because I don't know, I talk to this person every so often to be like, hey, can you please stop hating on the channel? Like, you can hate on it, just don't bother other people, because this person seriously bothers everybody, and they're just a nuisance, and they're just so annoying. And I can't wait to make this video, and I'm excited to be making this video, because it's finally, I'm showing you guys this hater. Now, you guys can see I have nice comments and stuff. I heart people's comments. I like your comments. I even reply to some because I love you guys to death. And if I go to the newest, I'm seriously talking to this person right now. Over 100 replies and comments to this guy, Joe Dole. Now, this is just one of his over 200 plus accounts. I'm not even joking. This person has over 200 fake accounts they have made just to bash my channel. Every time they make a fake account, I literally ban them from the channel. But then again, what happens is like 5 minutes later to maybe 10 minutes later, this person is Joe Guy, makes a brand new account. Some of you may know him as Dean or Deanez or whatever. This person literally, let's just check it out. Let's just get into it. So this person wrote, Speedy is sitting in his room instead of dumpster diving. And this was like 3 hours before I go out to dumpster dive, so it didn't make any sense. I was like, what would you do if I turned all my comments off on every video? Because this person seriously comments on every video, just bashing the channel, bashing you guys. This person even gives death threats. They also, they give death threats, they harassment, bullying, all that stuff you can do on the internet, this person does. And it's getting to that point where it's getting very, very serious now, where like something needs to happen. So as you guys can see, this is just a funny video. I said, what would you do if I turned off all the comments on every video? You know I can do that, right? Because I can turn comments off on every video if I wanted to. And the person said, why do you refuse you are real? This person, by the way, never comments back to what I asked them. They never say like something logical. They always just make up a new question because there's something actually mentally wrong with this person, and there is. I'm not trying to be mean, not trying to offend anybody, but it's true, okay? The truth does not offend people. You can't offend somebody with truth. That's just the way it is. Then they say, see, you aren't diving. I'm not dumpster diving because it's not time I go out. Also, I have proved multiple times I am real. And I said answer the question, because then again, he will never answer the question. It takes a while to edit videos. Stop lying about your schedule. Again, he doesn't answer. Night 435 proves you aren't real with FIFA 18. I found the game FIFA 18 on my dumpster diving channel, and this guy still brings this up till today, that on night 435 I found FIFA 18, which I literally did. Like, I don't even own a Nintendo Switch. Why would I fake finding a game that I can't even play? It doesn't make sense. Again, something wrong with this person. You refuse to do a live stream dumpster dive. I've never refused that. I actually want to. I just don't think my phone's kind of old. I don't think it's capable of live streaming. So that's why I haven't done it yet. But there's reasons behind everything. That's logical reasons. This guy has no logical reasons. I do. And then I say, you know nothing about my schedule, so stop lying, because this guy literally lies. And I wrote, so you're telling me if I do a live stream dumpster diving, you will believe me that I'm real, and you will never comment again. Like 4 hours ago, like literally I was just talking with this person. And then he wrote, the thumbnail probably takes an hour to edit with emojis. Some thumbnails do, some thumbnails don't, but this guy literally doesn't even know what thumbnail's coming out for the next video, so how would he know? The live stream has to be a driving to the dumpster. Why would I even, that's not even fun. Driving to a dumpster? Who wants to see me driving to a dumpster? I personally would never want to watch somebody driving to a dumpster. Like, dumpster diving in the dumpster live stream, I will do. Driving to a dumpster, live streaming that, like, what do you want to see, streetlights? Like, I do it at night. I don't understand. It's just weird. And then he wrote, it can't be at your house or already at the dumpster. I don't know. I just wanted to say this just to see what this person would say, to be honest. And they actually did reply to it. And a donation video as well. Now, the thing with the donation video, I donate stuff to my local church every like 2 to 3 months roughly, because like I find a whole bunch of video games dumpster diving. I add them all up. I keep them for the 2 to 3 months, add them all up, and then after that, whatever video games that I have duplicates of that I actually found, I will donate those to a local church. And they're mainly just video games I donate. I donate some other things, but just mainly video games. And this person wants to see me doing that. But you'll see in a minute here I write disrespectful because I'm not going to record my local church. It's so disrespectful. You don't record. I think it's disrespectful to record a church just to show people that I donate. I shouldn't have to show somebody that I donate. It's just something you do out of the goodness of your heart. And it's just one of those, makes me mad. So I wrote no. He wrote no on the live stream or donation video. This is where it starts to get a little interesting. I wrote, you're wrong about how long it takes to edit, which he kind of was, because it can take longer, or sometimes it doesn't take that long at all, but usually it takes a long, long time. Also, I will not make a video going to the dumpster, just dumpster diving. And I will not record my church, because to put it on YouTube, that's just disrespectful. It's not hard to show a box of whatever you're going to donate. You don't have to show the church. But then, do you really believe that it's getting donated? Like, it doesn't make sense then. That just doesn't make sense to me. I wrote, I can make a video of what I'm donating and showing that I really do donate without showing the church. I'm just messing now. And also, I can make a live stream inside the dumpster, but not driving to it. And then somebody chimed in, Speedy Gamer. Well, this is, again, on my gaming channel, but I'm uploading this on my diving channel. This is the main person who literally just hates on the diving channel and the gaming channel and just everything. All social media is just a pain in the booty. This guy wrote, show your face to prove you're real. Again, to everybody out there, face reveal is going to happen. I'm not lying. It's going to. But showing your face doesn't prove that you're real. It doesn't make any sense. I didn't understand what this person was getting at. You've been saying that for 3 years now. You're going to show it. And no, actually, I guess I have been for 3 years, yeah. Then you can do what the other guy said, do a live stream. But then doing the live stream is pointless. The live stream is the whole reason to show that I'm real, which I will probably do a live stream eventually. What about diving at other stores? Because you ask people what other stores you should do. See, this guy just strikes up a whole different conversation, just like gets totally off topic. And I wrote, so if I do what I said I'll do, will you stop commenting hate all over my gaming and dumpster diving channels? And I want to try other stores, but I've been seeing a lot of compactors, which compactors are like when companies share, like businesses share like dumpsters, so to say. So they come together and they get a compactor and they throw the garbage in that and it squishes all the stuff, and basically you can't dumpster dive in those. Those are actually illegal to dumpster dive in. You can't do that because they're not dumpsters. They are compactors, because if you go inside and someone presses a button, you will get squished and you will die. So I will never go inside of one of those. That is a bad idea. Also, I wrote, let's see, showing my face doesn't really prove anything, blah, 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 blah. And then someone wrote, do a live stream, which I probably will do this, where it's like a Q&A. That's a pretty good idea. And I said, that's a good idea. Dollar Tree has a regular dumpster. See, this guy literally just, like, goes on the most random freaking, like, questions. Like, what is wrong with you, Joe Dole? No, even though it's not his real name. And I believe it's a dude. I don't even know. I think it's a guy. I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but I think it's a guy. And then Barnes & Noble. It's like, why are you even saying this? And I wrote, so yes, is it yes or no? Literally, he doesn't answer after that. And this guy, Home Depot, and yep, there's a guy in Minnesota, bookstore. I mean, Big Tasty, cool. And that's so. Why are you not replying? And then somebody else joins in, and they write, Dean's not gonna reply. He just really loves to hate, it seems. Now this person, this is where it starts to get even spicier, this conversation, and I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm reading a lot, and I hope I'm not talking too fast. It's just a lot to get through. But Dean is another name for Joe. Joe had this one account that he made that was called Dean or Deanna or something, and he was that for actually a couple months until I blocked him because he started to get way too annoying with all the hate, the death threats, the harassing, bullying to you guys. He was bullying and like harassing and giving me death threats and stuff like that, and it's just, it gets to that point where like you get blocked. You don't have that chance to stay on the channel anymore. Like your account's getting blocked. So also, if you guys are seeing this guy in the comment sections, just roast him as hard as you can, because this guy does not deserve any love whatsoever on YouTube, and probably in life. I meant to say that, okay? It's true. It is so true. And I hope this video literally goes viral so this guy gets picked apart piece by piece. And I'm not a mean person by any means. I'm a genuinely nice person. I love animals. I like people. I like living. I like to laugh. I like to think on the positive side of things. But this guy just brings out the worst in everybody, it seems. And here we go. It says, where is the live stream you promised? Like, literally, I wrote yes or no as my last question, and he wrote, where's the live stream you promised? This is actually after I published a video on my diving channel, but I never promised it that night. I never promised it at all, actually. And he said, I did my part by not commenting, which is a freaking huge lie. He said I kept my word, unlike him. This guy straight up commented it on the diving channel under, like, huge... the video I just posted was huge dumpster jackpot outside. And this guy literally commented over, like, 15 to 20 times on the channel. And then he said, I did my part by not commenting. Lie. He literally straight up lied. I said I never said it would be tonight's video, and I never promised it and even agreed to it, to be honest. Also, you lie. And the reason I would be making these videos is not because of him. I would be making these videos because they're just good ideas in general. But also you lie because all you did was comment on tonight's video. You left over 15 comments. It was like 15 to 20 plus comments. Right now it's probably over like 50 because this guy is he's insane. And don't give me the, oh, those aren't my other accounts, utter garbage lie. This is when it starts to get interesting because I'm starting to get pissed. All you do is lie. Prove to me you're real. Starting to turn it on him now to see, like, tell him things that he tells me all the time. Like, oh, you're not real. Prove to me you're real. He even tells me, like, you live in your parents' basement? Like, where does he come up with this garbage? I don't understand it. I said, yeah, all Dean does is lie. I'm replying to the other person, trying to come to an argument with him, but I guess it's not possible. Where is the proof I left those? And you didn't say it wasn't going to be tonight. Never said it was going to be tonight. And this person comes in again and says, it's always you leaving the comments. Everybody knows that. You would literally have more people's respect if you went about it in a different way, which, yes, he would have more respect, and he could maybe try to get his point across. I'd kind of maybe believe him more, but what he says is utter garbage, and it just doesn't make sense to me. He's the one who never kept his word. Again, he lied. Huge lie. Why does he owe you anything, though? This is where this person really comes in clutch, and I really appreciate you, Kaz99,000. Really appreciate you for this, because they write, that's what I don't get. I mean, if you don't like his videos, then don't watch them. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And she also writes, oh, this is a girl, by the way. She also writes, Moggs and his mum pisses me the hell off. It's fake, but I don't comment it attacking everyone who enjoys the videos. I just leave them be. Why can't you? Great comment. I actually liked it. I should have loved it. Dude, seriously, just stop lying. All the proof I need is in the multiple accounts you leave in every single video. Literally, you guys can go on my videos. I've deleted this guy's comments before. He just reappears, makes new accounts. I block him. He comes back with new accounts. There's your 100% real proof that you can't ignore and you or not believe. And if you don't believe it, you're fake. And I never said it was going to be tonight, the video that I was posting. It will be when I can do it and I feel comfortable doing it. Because the live stream, again, I don't know if my phone is capable of it, so I'm going to have to test it out. And I'll have to feel comfortable doing it. I'm not going to do it like on a pouring, raining night when my phone will get all soaking wet. And like, I just won't do that. It just doesn't make sense. Because he said he was going to prove he's real. Never said that. Literally, never said that. Never said I was going to prove him real. I knew when I started my dumpster diving channel, I knew people were going to say it was fake. They won't believe it. Because even before I started dumpster diving, I didn't believe it myself. But then I started dumpster diving, and I started to believe. And like, you don't judge a book by its cover. And it sounds so cheesy, but it's so true. And I said, why would you say that if it's already know I'm real? Maybe you should leave Joe alone. It wasn't him on your diving channel. Also, Freddie Flintstone's now he just joined in, by the way. This is Joe. This is literally the same guy. It's the same freaking dude, just with a different name and a different Google account. Maybe you should leave Joe alone. It wasn't him on your diving video. This guy talks to himself. Like, he's literally talking about himself, and he knows what he's saying is lies. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he thinks it's real. Maybe he's just, like, so far gone that he believes what he's saying is real, but it's not. And she says, he said he'll do a face reveal when he feels comfortable to do it, which, thank you. Somebody who believes what I say and actually understands. You can't force someone to show their face just because you want to see it. So true. It probably is. It's the same person who makes multiple accounts. I wrote, Joe, we know it's you. Because literally, Freddie Flintstone is Joe. I'm dying at this point of laughter. And I still am. Because, like, Joe, we know it's freaking you. We know it's the same freaking guy. This guy with the F and the J. Same dude. And then Joe writes, maybe you are Speedy to this person. It starts to get so spicy right now. He now turned into Freddy. Ha ha ha. It's so funny. You are unbelievable. No wonder why your channel is dying. Again, I don't know why this guy says this like all the time in comments. My channel's not dying. My channel has less views than it does usually, but it doesn't mean the channel's dying. But, this is so funny. They wrote, maybe you are Speedy, and then they write, I'm a woman in Britain. I'm a woman and British. Literally, she's a female, and she's British. Way more, I have like 1 billion times more respect for her now. She's freaking awesome. I don't know who this is, by the way, and I congratulate you. If you're watching this, I love you to death. How the hell can I be Speedy? You're literally grasping at straws now. And I've never heard that expression before, so that's pretty cool. Maybe that's a British thing. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to stereotype, but that's pretty cool. And then they wrote, you could be Speedy's sister. If she's British, you guys have heard my sister's voice before. My sister's not British. She wrote once again, I'm British. If Speedy is American, then his sister is American. Geez, you need help. This is when she realizes that this person really needs help. And yes, this person, Freddie and Joe and Dean, need help. They're all the same person. You are so paranoid. Like, what kind of... That doesn't make any sense. Comes back with another, like, stupid, like, statement. It doesn't make sense. It's a surprise you aren't in a mental hospital. Like, what? What? Mental hospital? Are you talking about yourself, Freddie? Are you talking about Joe? Are you talking about Dean? Are you talking about your 200 plus other Google flipping YouTube accounts? Yes, I'm not joking. This person has 200 plus accounts, and I have proof of it too. YouTube, when you block people, it has a file of how many people are blocked and what their names are. Literally, over 200 plus people that I know is this guy. Yeah, they're in that file. No joke. How do we know you're British? Then she says, to be fair, I don't blame him. This is to a different question, I guess. Joe has made almost 30 fake accounts, which it's 200 plus now. But in the past, I hate him on his channel. He pretends he's not Dean, first of all, and then gives it away. It's a pattern. So it's not just me who believes this. And it's a fact that this person has something wrong with them. But over here, we go to this question, or this, what I say. Joe, you literally lie and can't stop. You have problems, my friend. Or you have a problem, my friend. And she wrote, maybe from my own videos. This is going back to, how do we know you're British? The fact that all the shops I get my movies in are British shops. Or the fact I have a British accent. So obviously she's not Speedy's sister. He has made over hundreds of fake accounts over the past 2 years, not even lying. It's really sad that someone puts this much energy into something so pointless. Like, this person hates on my channel. It's getting them nowhere in life. And it's like, put that energy to something good. You can use that energy to do better for people. You could go out and buy someone a burger from Burger King and give it to some homeless person. Like, what? Like, I don't understand why this person does nothing. I dumpster dive. I go dumpster diving. I save things from being destroyed and put into landfills. And it's just like, I find batteries. I recycle the batteries properly. All those, like, cans and bottles that I find, I recycle those to the plastic and the metal waste bins. I don't put those back with the regular garbage. I do things that actually help impact the environment and actually help others. It's just, this person uses their energy for such bad things, and it's just so pointless. But here we go, let's go back. And it says, there is no proof he created all those. Where's the proof, Speedy? Like, again with that, just accept the fact that hundreds of people just don't believe your content. I know a lot of people don't believe my content. It's fine with me. I knew that going into the dumpster diving, making a YouTube channel, I knew that from the beginning. Let's go back here. You had to expect the hatred because you claim you find games almost every single night. Literally, I do not find games every single night. That's the biggest lie. I find games a lot, but I don't find them every single night. The proof is, since I'm a YouTuber, I know more about you than you may think. YouTube analytics, this is where it comes into analytics now I was talking about. YouTube analytics work on comments and where they're coming from, buddy. This is when I gave him the old buddy. You think you're so smart, but in reality you know very little. It shouldn't matter though. Who cares if, this is when she comes back into play, which is awesome. Who cares if 90% don't believe it? Which 90% I would say probably do, and 10% probably don't, but doesn't matter. If they want to enjoy his videos, then they should be able to without you trying to force them to stop following him. I just don't get why you're so obsessed with him. I have hundreds of accounts. Wait, no, I have hundreds of accounts saved on file from a user, which is you, which is what I was saying before in like when you ban people on YouTube, which this guy's been banned hundreds of times. It's on that file on YouTube. He's the one who said you can find this if you dumpster. Like, this comes out of nowhere. This dude literally says this out of flipping nowhere. He's the one who said you could find this if you dumpster dive. But the truth is, us real divers, this is Freddy by the way, the fake guy, so us fake divers don't find anything. Yeah, it depends where you freaking live, guy. Depending where you live, you can find stuff. Say you live in like the sticks, like you live literally in the woods, in the middle of nowhere, with like one store. You're probably not gonna find much. You might find nothing because there's that one store. If you live in a city, or if you live somewhere hugely populated, like a big suburbs or something, you're most likely gonna score a lot. You're probably gonna find a lot of stuff. There's a lot of big companies out there and industries that throw out stuff all the time. And then, you're the one who gave your location away in freaking 3. It's even on Google Images. What does, I don't know what that actually means. I don't know what 3 and freaking 3 means. Like Freaky Friday 3? I have no idea. Why does it matter? If people enjoy content, why not just leave it alone? Again, thank you. You are a lifesaver. I love your comments. Oh, I knew when I made a YouTube channel there would be a lot of people who don't believe. I knew that from the beginning. But you're a different story, my friend. I called him my friend because I'm trying to piss him off, you know. You take stalking and death threats to people on a whole new level. And this is when this guy literally denies giving death threats. And I straight up have screenshots of it. Not going to put it on this video because I don't think that should probably go public. But this guy literally gives death threats to me, others. He harasses, he bullies, he stalks people. Like, literally, this guy could go to jail for a long time. I'm not even joking. And he wrote, who's stalking? Question. If you got 2 question marks, you know that guy's lying. Like, you instantly know he's lying. I said, also, I'm interested in knowing, why are you obsessed with me? Because it's so true. This guy, like, he wouldn't write over 100 comments talking to me if he wasn't obsessed with me. And that, not in a good way. This is a bad obsession. Like, a really bad obsession. You seriously need a therapist. He tells me I need a therapist. Dude, no. Just no. You are stalking and threatening people in the comments. I have it screenshotted and even sent them to the police. Which, yes. Also, I would like to know, where have I threatened people? Where have I threatened? So he knows again, 2 question marks. He knows he's wrong. But dumpster diving is legal in the whole United States. He actually wrote a comment saying that dumpster diving was illegal or something, and I wrote, it's legal in the United States, which it is. You, sir, are a pathological liar. He says that to me. Like, guys, look up online. United States, dumpster diving is legal in the United States. And he tells me I'm a liar. Question, I'm confused. You just can't stop lying, I tell him. I wrote, this is so funny because then I just start pasting comments over and over again. I wrote, why do you find this fun? You need to go into the real world, because this guy's behind a computer screen, and get a real job and a real life. I start to get really pissed off at this point. I say, and he tells me in my comments all the time, you still live in your parents' basement. Okay, I don't live in my parents' basement. That's false. I do not live in my parents' basement. They wrote, you're the one who relies on stealing games to make money. I do not work for GameStop. I dumpster dive at GameStop. I even dumpster dive other stores. I've tried Dollar Tree before. I haven't found much there. I even have a video on YouTube of me dumpster diving Dollar Tree. I've tried, what other one? Some other stores. I don't know. I forget the other ones. But some of them have compactors where I really can't go to them. But, yeah, so that's a lie. You're the one who lives, and if I did work for GameStop, I would not be working for them for 3+ years. Okay? I would have been fired by now. I would have been caught. This guy thinks I steal things. If you steal things from a store, you're not staying as an employee for that store for that long, okay? You're getting fired quick. So that's instantly, you guys know this guy's a liar. You're the one who lives with your parents because your dad was in one of the videos. Yes, my dad was in a video. My sister was in a video. So what? I can't have my parents in a video. I can't have my sister in a video. What is wrong with this guy? Like, it's so stupid. You need to go into the real world and get a real job in life. You still live in your parents' I literally just copied and pasted again. And then he doesn't even come back with an actual, like, funny answer. He just writes, and you buy your subs. Like, what? What is that? It actually is hilarious. But, like, it's just so stupid. And he says, even your million subs aren't legit because you bought them. Every single month, YouTube goes into your sub count, and they delete all the fake ones. They delete all the accounts that are, like if you make multiple accounts, not Facebook. Why did I say Facebook? YouTube will actually delete those, and YouTube even deletes like people who close their accounts out that are no longer active. YouTube goes into subs every single month, so that's why sometimes like I'll have like negative subs in a day because like there might be like negative 500 subs in one day because YouTube goes into your account and they will take out all those dead subs. Well, it sounds really bad, but all those subs that aren't doing anything on your channel, so to say. So that makes sense. But this guy, no, I do not buy subs. That's, I think, even illegal. I don't think you can do that. And he said, I wrote, you still live in your parents' basement. Because this guy literally writes this in my comments all the time. I had to say it again. And then there are sites where you can buy subs. Of course, this guy knows about that. But, you know, your gaming room is your parents' basement. Yes, my gaming room is part of the basement. I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, yeah, gaming room, yes. Where I sleep, no. Gaming room, and it's kind of nice to keep it in the basement because everything stays kind of nice, a little cold, you know, nothing gets too hot, computer won't overheat, things like that. I wrote, you're old, just to piss this guy off. And then he wrote, why can't you admit that your face is on Google Images? It's not. He wrote, why did you delete your Beans28 channel? I wrote, because it's not my face. Literally, the guy he thinks is me on Google Images is not me. It's somebody else. And I feel so bad for that other person because it's not me. And I wrote, if it was, I would have already revealed it, dummy. If somebody actually like came out and exposed what I look like, I would straight up reveal myself. I'd be like, hey, that's me. I'm the Speedy Diver. That's me. I would actually do a face reveal because of that. But no, this guy has never revealed my actual real face. And I wrote, Beans28 is my Xbox name, that's it. Never had a YouTube channel called Beans28. This guy's talking about a YouTube channel called Beans28. My Xbox username is Beans28. Wow. Anybody can go out there and make a YouTube channel called Beans28. Like, that's not that hard. Then he writes, where you showed your face on YouTube. I don't understand that. It's been on ImageFlip for 2 years. It's still not me. These people who believe this guy's the Speedy Diver on ImageFlip or whatever he said, Google ImageFlip, I don't even know what ImageFlip is, say it's me or whatever. I've actually seen the picture. It's not me. Like, it's straight up not me. Then he wrote, stop lying. It was your voice. Don't know what that means. If it wasn't you, then why is your channel gone? And then she came back and she wrote, okay, so where's the proof that you aren't Joe/Dean? Because you're now saying exactly the same things he always does. And that was literally probably about half an hour ago now, because this video is probably quite some time. But that was the last one. And I bet you if I refresh this, I was literally just talking before I made this video. If I refresh this person is going to still be commenting, but I'm not going to go any further. I want to thank you guys so much for hopefully enjoying this video. If you guys see this guy, Freddie Flintstone, I think I've banned him from my channel already. Joe Dole, I already banned from my channel as well, I think. But if you see a guy in the comment section, spamming the comment section, and he doesn't have a username whatsoever at all, like literally straight up no username, or if he looks like he's commenting like this person does, saying like, oh, Speedy, you're fake, you live in the parents' basement, oh, prove you're real, live stream. If you guys see comments like that, bash this guy. Just bash him in the comment section. Make sure you guys do this, because this will help me out tremendously, and it'll make me feel so much more better. It really will. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smack that like button. Oh man, this video, it had to be made. It had to be done. And again, one more time, thank you so much, Kaz99000. You are an OP. Like, you're an overpowered subscriber. I love you so much. And with all that being said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you let me know that in the comments below. And make sure if you guys do bash this person in the comments, make sure you bash him in every video you guys see him. Make sure you just totally just give them hate, because they deserve it as much as they've been giving it out. So, you know, it's called karma. You know, karma hits you. It does. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.